When a police officer or a reserve deputy makes a mistake and confuses his taser for his handgun, it gets a lot of scrutiny. That's, of course, a big issue, and it's a problem. When a man is shot 5 times in the back as he's running from a police officer in South Carolina, that's a problem. And this Oklahoma Reserve police officer sat down for an interview on NBC's Today Show. And Matt Lauer asked him, how in the world could you have made the fundamental mistake of grabbing a gun instead of a taser?
First and foremost, let me apologize to the family of Eric Harris. I rate this as number 1 in my list of things in my life
Mr.
that
Bates,
I regret.
Would you do me a favor? Would you stand up for me for 1 second and show me where on your body, when you are in your uniform, you keep your taser and where you keep your weapon, your revolver? Can you stand up and show me?
Sure, you bet. My taser is right here on the front, tucked in a protective vest. My gun itself is on my side, normally to the rear.
And people are going to look at that, Mr. Bates, they're going to say, how could you make this mistake? How could you think you were going for your taser on your chest, tucked into that vest, and accidentally pull your weapon?
Well, let me say this has happened a number of times around the country. I have read about it in the past. I thought to myself, after reading several cases, I don't understand how this can happen. You must believe me, it can happen to anyone.
I'm curious as to what gun owners who are listening to him say that, how they feel about that position. The gun owners I know, and I know some very well, they are so responsible and careful. They are so particular about gun safety. That's why I get so annoyed at the way the anti-gun crowd characterizes gun owners, as if they're just a bunch of wild-eyed crazies who are yahoos just firing at random at things. That's not the case. Gun owners are responsible. I'm sorry, Mr. Bates was not. He wasn't sure. He got his taser mixed up with his handgun. Do you think this is a forgivable offense, or does this guy have to go to jail?